Yeah, look, the bill is an inflationary bill. It's, they increased the debt ceiling by 5 trillion. That's the biggest dollar increase in the debt limit in history, and it's the Republicans that are jamming it through Congress and a Republican president who can't wait to sign it. So it's an inflationary budget. If I were Trump, I would never sign that budget. In fact, I would make it clear that I won't sign any budget that's not balanced. And I would say that if you're going to try to raise the debt ceiling, I will veto any bill to raise the debt ceiling. And I would force Congress to raise the debt ceiling over my veto. And if I can prevent it, well, then we could get down to the business of finally balancing the books. Look, the government has $5 trillion of revenue, or about. It spends $7 trillion. All right, make do with the $5 trillion. That's it. That's what we got. Right? That's how much money we got. And so let's budget what we got, not what we want. And we just have to live within our means. But the problem is that the public is not prepared for it. Trump did not prepare the public for it. He prepared the public for an economic boom. He's going to deliver the greatest of all economic busts. So he's going to get the blame. And so will everything he stands for. And a lot of the things he stands for are the things I stand for. So he's going to give, free market capitalism a bad name, cutting government, all that kind of stuff. And it's going to really empower the left. You're going to have a complete resurrection of the Democratic Party led by the Bernie Sanders wing. And they're going to be saying, you see, capitalism doesn't work. We warned you. So the government has to take over everything, because look at what capitalism did, right? Of course, capitalism got nothing to do with it.